Hi guys, welcome back for more episodes of the X-Files. We're in the middle of a two-part episode, Provenance. This is going to be part 2, which happens to be episode 10 of season 9. Don't want to really say too much more yet. We're halfway through the storyline, so I just want to delve straight into it and get on with it. So all I'll say is, if you do want to watch any of these episodes in full length, they're available over on Patreon, or if you're happy with the edited versions, they are all available on YouTube playlists. Just check the channel and let's carry on. See how this one plays out. Episode 10.
God came to me in a vision in the desert. February 26, 1991.
Desert Storm.
And there were casualties. We were holding our perimeter, and we might have held up, but on this day I had a terrible sense of foreboding. Death came to take my men, but not me. I was left as a witness to a vision from heaven.
No, just rescue. I still don't think that's how it happened. So you're saying a lot of more unarmed men turned up, took them down.
Behold, a whirlwind came out of the north. I knew why my life had been spared, but I was to deliver the message of these angels, of these sons of God, to deliver the message of the God who came before.
This is not God. Interesting start.
At 7 o'clock this evening in a Washington, D.C. alley, a vehicle carrying the son of Agent Dana Scully was forced to a violent stop by a female shooter who proceeded to kidnap the child at gunpoint.
Yep.
The 3 men currently working to ID the assailant.
It's not going to be in it.
John Doggett was seriously injured by the same female shooter as he tried to halt her vehicle. This kidnapping follows on the heels of a failed attack on Scully's child by another FBI agent, Robert Comer.
I'm just saying, you don't need to put yourself through this, Dana. We've got every stop, pulled every available agent working to find your son.
Yeah.
Deputy Director Kirsch asked him to take the lead. He knows how to run a task force. I think you see that in there.
I see a man who withholds information for Kirsch.
But you can't possibly accuse former Kirsch of having any part in this.
What is it gonna take for you? How many people have to be taken out for you to open your eyes to it? I call it a systematic effort inside the FBI to eliminate us.
Because you seem to have swapped camp.
Scully, where are you going?
To find my son.
They say the good news is that there's no swelling of the brain. I wonder if he can hear us.
I need to see you right away, Monica.
Are you alone right now? Skinner's here with me.
Who's we?
She's a wanted felon and a part of the UFO cult that the FBI was investigating. I need anything that you can find on her, Monica, but I need you to get it quietly.
Yeah, because the Lone Gunmen did their best efforts to not ID her. Even though it was kind of obvious.
What are you doing, Dana?
I'm trying to get my son back.
Which brings us that much closer to finding William. Langley's inside the system.
I'm hacked inside the phone company.
Call the phone, and Langley
Really?
can use the signal to find his location. Find the phone, find the baby.
You mean assuming the kidnapper hasn't found the phone?
Yeah, that.
They failed you once with your child, they're gonna fail you again.
Then I'll find it myself.
You can't do this alone.
Look, what alternative do I have?
And what precisely did he want with the kid? Because the soldier guy, the FBI guy, was prepared to kill him there and then. And she doesn't know completely what she's doing because she didn't find the locator phone. If this is serious alien technology, you're not going to pry it open with a crowbar.
Have you got him?
Yes, he's safe.
Uh-oh. That was you trying to get in it. Gosh, as that thing's moving. That's precisely what I was expecting to happen.
We need some tools.
No, you're not
Go get
getting
some
that.
tools! Come on, move it!
They've taken him down to radiology to run a CAT scan.
Right.
Would you like me to call down to his doctor?
No, I was just worried. I'm sorry.
A little traditional for you.
Maybe when you're lost, you knock at the door with the porch light on.
It was foolish going after her by yourselves. We could have been there long before you, Monica. Could have even captured the suspect. Instead, she got away. Not sharing information creates an atmosphere of distrust, and
Crap.
then I'm less apt to share my information with you. This FBI agent who tried to kill Scully's baby has come around. He's got something he wants to tell us.
Is it something on
He
him?
didn't tell me exactly. He wrote it down.
He doesn't even look like he's capable of riding.
I don't know either.
I'm not buying this.
It means something.
Just tell me where you got this.
You know what it means.
Robert Comer wrote this, didn't he? The FBI agent who tried to kill my son. And how did you get it? If I don't tell you, you're good on your word, right? That means that you've learned absolutely nothing from me.
Where are you going?
Hospital.
Hey, it doesn't work that way.
This began when the agent lying in that hospital crashed his motorcycle running the border from Canada with something I found in his jacket pocket. In a jacket that he wore to my house that I put 3 shots in.
I'm really not trusting Reyes here. I mean, how did he end up here without so much as a single burn on him? Yeah, 140.
Let go. Oh my God. Turn off the monitors or they're gonna alert somebody. Now tell me who sent you to kill me.
Pansies.
Or I will take that pillow from under your head and make them the last breaths that you take.
Your son has to die.
Why?
Not what you think. Please. Please, to get inside his cult, whose followers believe an alien race will rule the world. One day, God told Josepho to lead us 1,000 miles north to find a ship buried in the ground. That ship is a temple which houses the physical manifestation of God.
What?
Josepho said God spoke to him of a miracle child, a future savior, coveted by forces of good and evil. Josepho believes your son is this child.
Oh, good God.
Why does he want to kill him?
He doesn't. He wants to protect him.
You came here to kill her son against this man and his cult. To stop them. Are you saying you believe this prophecy but acted alone?
What he's saying is that Mulder is dead. That they killed him to fulfill this prophecy.
All of mankind will perish from Earth. Please, let me. Please, please.
Well, if that's meant to be, then that's meant to be.
What is going on here?
What are you doing in here?
This patient does not need support. He's breathing on his own.
Let's go.
That's not gonna fucking work.
It's not working.
No. So you're saying this child has to die to save all of mankind? Because I think the God you are describing
Safe now.
is them. Is that because he's here? What burned them in there?
They will use the truth against us.
Dana, you don't believe what you heard in there. You don't believe what that man was telling you.
Well,
I mean, it's exactly what I feared. That there's something terribly wrong. From the very moment that he was conceived.
You tell me on that ship is written scripture from the world's great religions.
mm-hmm.
Tell me a religion that decrees the death of a child. How many religions warn of false prophets? Men sent to deceive us.
True.
And with that object in that room, we can save Agent Doggett too.
I think all these UFO nut jobs are precisely that.
Agent Comer's dead.
What?
He was fine a minute ago.
This man was alive.
Yes.
You saw him. He was alive.
Silenced him.
This man had something in his hand, a small piece of metal. It's what revived him. It's why he could be taken off life support.
Yeah.
Why are you questioning me?
Did you leave the room?
Charles Whitmore.
This man was murdered. But
Yeah.
it wasn't by us.
I came in and found you.
Crap.
Were you alone in here?
Yes, he was.
Was he alone in here?
She went to get the doctors.
I never meant to put you at risk. To risk losing
Just
you.
that intervention constantly.
And she's not gonna let you go.
Agent Scully.
Hey, he's awake.
Agent Dog.
I heard someone talking.
Before.
They're gonna come to you. But you can't trust them.
What?
Do you understand that?
Listen carefully, Agent Scully.
You want to see your son?
You come alone, and you follow my instructions to the letter.
Canada.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but I had to make sure you were alone. He's a very special boy.
Then why do you take him from his mother?
I came here to take him back.
Describing giants who walk the earth. Who'd believe it? Super soldiers. The true sons of God. It's so incredible, but your son will lead this alien race. He was put here to lead. I'll bring you to him to see your son. After you do something for me, confirmation that Mulder's dead.
What a
You
load
told
of
me I
crap.
could see my son.
This is a load of crap.
You'll bring me the head of Fox Mulder.
No, don't believe a word this prick says.
This car's wired.
Here we
Nice.
go.
What about these hills? Are we gonna lose them in these hills?
How are we in terrain?
That transponder will track this guy driving underwater to Brazil.
Okay. You were saying? Don't know now.
Yeah. Turn.
I think they lost the signal.
Well, they have to get it back.
Hey guys, we lost him. And we just ran out of road out here.
Because you seem to be as much in the dark as the rest of us, to be honest. Okay, that's not good. Well, that's him dead. Yet you're all still stood there. There it goes. It's fairly obvious it was getting ready to leave. Possibly. It's just a crater and everything on fire. Was that light? Was that radiation? I'm assuming possibly.
Data.
I can hear baby. Doesn't make sense at all. How has he survived that? Everybody else is all crispy. Wow, you are extremely lucky. But I think everything they believed was wrong. Oh, great. More unexplained and more questions than answers. What a surprise. Not the usual kind, but believing in this. And thinking that Mulder's death is significant.
I came to give you a ride home. They told me you were in here. I came in here and prayed for you.
This voice in my head is talking to me. Telling me to get up. Telling me to warn Scully about this man. Was it you talking to me?
Who knows?
I only prayed for your life.
Mr. Fulmer.
Sir, it's about that report you have there. The investigation of Special Agent Robert Comer's death. As you know, A.D. Skinner refused to sign it.
Finding nothing to support that allegation.
Well, that's just it, sir. The monitors in Agent Comer's room, they recorded his condition moment by moment, just before his equipment was unplugged.
And you have an explanation for that, yes?
No, sir, I don't.
And you want what?
I just want to take my name off it.
Yeah, bit late for that.
Maybe if you weren't so busy backpedaling, Mr. Fulmer.
That's what I said.
You might get me an explanation.
You just can't see the wood for the trees, can you?
I'm sure you heard all of that. Congratulations. It would appear now that everything is dead but this case.
I'm sure I can take care of that, Deputy Director.
Yeah, I already suspected that. Oh, man. Okay, episode 10, or two-parter. I don't really know what more to add to that. I do believe everything that this crackpot UFO cult believed was not the truth. There's no explanation as to what the ship was doing, why it was doing what it was doing, where it went, why it left. I had a feeling he was one of them. Charles Widmore, dude. Look, that's the only name I can give him because I don't know his name. But yeah, Foreman's just backpedaling. He's absolutely accurate with that. The guy's... He's a brown nose on 1 minute and then trying to be a friend to Reyes the next. I hate him. I can't stand him. The question more than anything is, how did the baby survive? And what voice was actually talking to John Doggett? Do you know? I don't. It was a very good two-part episode, but all it's done is just leave more bloody questions. And as regards Mulder being dead, no, he's not dead. He's not dead. They wanted him dead because they felt as though what had been written was to come to pass. Their mistake. I don't really think I've an awful lot more to add to it than that, to be honest. Scully just put through the ringer with it again. We don't have an explanation as to what this baby is, how it came to be, what it stands for. But I will say this, if this is all meant to end at some point where this alien race is the original inhabitants of this planet and they want to take it back, and that's why it's written in the Bible and everything else, who are we to stop them? And can we stop them? I don't think we can. And if that's meant to be, then that's meant to be. Maybe that's where the series ends. I've no idea. You know, the reason I'm going through this series is because I've never experienced it any more than just the episodes of the week kind of thing that we had in the first season, but that I watched when these were originally released years and years and years ago. So I'm in this as blind as anybody else would be. I do still believe we'll see Mulder again. I don't know when. Reyes, I can't work her out. Because she wants to be on the side of the X-Files. She wants to be on the side of Scully, but she seems to have an allegiance to this other guy, and sometimes does the wrong thing for the right reasons. I don't know. Right, anyway, we're going to be back with episode 11 next, and we'll see where we go from there. That's probably had a bit of an awakening kind of thing for Doggett there, because he's got an unexplained occurrence that's happened to him while he was lying in a coma, and that he needed to give a warning and he doesn't know where it's come from. We will see how it progresses from here with him in particular. Right then, guys, I will see you for episode 11 next. Don't forget, all these videos are available on YouTube playlists. Full-length uncut versions are available on Patreon. You can check the link in the description, as always. And I know I keep saying it, but if you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate it. A quick sub to the channel, because we've still got quite a long way to go yet. And I will see you for the next episode very soon. Take care.